Shalawam, shalawam. First and foremost, Halalyam, Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS that rule well and teach well in sincerity. Shalawam to the sincere brothers, sincere Ahtha out there on the highways and byways, pushing and preaching this truth. Also on this net, which you call the internet. Brothers that get out here and do the work, right, consistently. Alright, so it's your brother Jeremiah Kazak, back with hopefully another edifying lesson. And I want to talk about today order and a sense of loyalty, okay, a sense of humility as well, because order will bring humility. Alright, so just loosely quoting certain things, the situation where you had Paul and Peter was acting different around the Gentiles, you know, than you know, Israelite brothers come around, which Gentiles are Israelites, you know, just Israelite foreigners in a sense. So Israelite brothers that come around that, you know, being more known to the faith and all of that, and Peter would go a different way, like he didn't, you know, want to be seen as I guess, oh, I'm hanging with them, or I'm with them, you know, like it's a problem or it's offensive to be with these brothers or something like that, you know, high-minded in a sense. And Paul corrected him on that, man. You know, you gotta be the same with each brother. You gotta be on the same level with each brother, man. Alright, we understand that, yeah, brothers are on different levels, right? Of course, brothers are on different levels, but we all brothers at the same time, man. We all fail. Alright, especially if your brothers are striving with you and standing in this truth. Okay, so you do not just go crazy just because you see another brother and you don't treat another brother differently. Alright, yeah, we give double honors to our elders and apostles, but at the same time, we once again, we're not man pleasing. Alright, we got to stand out here and do our own works. Alright, we got to work out our own salvation with fear and trembling. Okay, our elders ain't gonna get us into the kingdom, man. Okay, they are leading us correctly and ruling over us and giving us orders and direction to get us into, you know, to help us with this path. And at the end of the day, man, you gotta maintain order and decency and do what you have to do to make sure that your salvation is sure, right? And I'm just loosely quoting a lot of scriptures, man, because I'm in transit. Alright, let me see. I can't get my script, my book right here. While we at this stoplight. Alright, make sure your selection is. You gotta make sure. Because it's nothing like not feeling sure. Alright, 2 Peter 1:10. Wherefore, the rather, brethren, give diligence to make your calling and election sure. For if ye do these things, ye shall never fall. Okay? You do these what? You do these works. You get out here and do these works. Alright, to make sure that your election is sure. To make sure that you're in that correct spot. Circumspect daily. Check yourself to see if you be in this truth. As I said in recent videos. Alright, so I was watching Elder Tahar the other day, and he said, hey, he was speaking on the Bishop Nathaniel situation with him going off, talking about you know, the kingdom would be dethroned by some Edomites, and none of them brothers in IUIC corrected him. They all sat there and let him go off. Okay, meaning that, hey, they just as wicked as him. They just as false profiting as him. They all in there with him, and they're not saying anything. Okay, and then the elders, whatever they call themselves, captains or whatever, of they camp, generals, whatever. They just as wicked as him. I don't give a damn, man. They just as wicked as him. Elder Tahar was talking about if he goes off, right? Elder Gabar is gonna correct him, right? It's gonna be correction. Hey, brother, you going off, all right? Hey, oh, bro, yeah, you right, brother, you right, right? The same for when we deal amongst each other, you know, at camp or whatever, right? It's not no prideful thing. It's humility, man. Okay? About 2 weeks ago, Elder Manataza went off. GMS South Carolina 08, man. He went off on 2 situations, right? Just little, minor, you know. And what did he do? He made a correction video, right? To correct it. That's humility, right, brother? You know, we not always correct in this thing at certain times, right? Sometimes we may slip up or make a mistake, but the humility of the situation is going back and correcting ourselves, right? I remember I went off talking about strangers, okay, on Isaiah 14:1, and I had messed it up. And I went back and made a correction video, right? You know, but hey, things happen. Okay, this is why, hey, for one, know before you speak and make sure that you know it 100%. Like the lesson I did, hey, like 95% of it was correct, but then that one single stranger part was off, right? So you do this and you correct yourself to take away any blood that will be on your fingers, man, on your hands. All right? Certain things, man. Certain things we did in the world. Yeah, we did it in the world. Like, made music in the world, right? Worldly music. So, I'm making better music in a sense. It's pushing the truth in a sense, but not pushing it, not pursuing a music career, none of that, right? But just giving it out to Ahtha in a sense. But to correct people that listen to my worldly music, now they can, if they come back and they still listen to me, they can see, hey, this brother's calling on the true names. What is this? They like, what is this? Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, right? And yeah, you lose a lot of fans. They like, well, what is you talking about getting these scriptures, right? Yeah, you lose a lot, you know. They like, he ain't doing no concerts no more, not doing shows no more, not doing any of that, right? You leave that worldly mindset behind. You leave that worldly thing behind, right? Because in the world, I was actually a musical artist, right? I got an engineering degree. I'm out here in Hollywood, right? You know, around the area, and was performing, was doing shows, was on that path, okay? Getting deep in the industry, and then got into this truth. And all that shit was nothing no more. Okay? Because for one, I always knew about certain conspiracy theories and artists bending over backwards and yeah, you know, and I'm like, man, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? It's all wickedness, man. Alright, and I never made no wicked type of music. More so on a conscious level. Alright, but we also know, man, at the end of the day, hey, you can make positive music. Are we speaking on that? But don't pursue no music career. Alright? Don't pursue no damn music career. Esau's not gonna save you, man. Alright? These damn Amalekites. Nah. Okay? You could do that, listen to your music in your car or whatever. You know, if you got some brothers, yeah, let them hear the music, whatever. But we don't do this. We not saving no brothers through music. We are saving brothers through the foolishness of preaching. As always, we know that. Alright? Because some recent brothers have come up to me trying to rebuke me, saying that I'm pursuing a career in music, and that's farthest from the truth. When they've never listened to my music, and they know on this YouTube page, you wouldn't even know that I make music unless I said it. Right? This may be the first time some brothers know. Alright? Or brothers that deal with me on TikTok, they know, yeah, when I drop an album, I may post it once or twice, but that's it. Am I going on live doing a whole damn concert? No. It is what it is. I'm like, brother, I dropped, yeah, okay, a ball. That was my recent. All right, that's it. If you want to listen to it, listen to it. Because it's a substitution to this bullshit that's out here. These clowns. All right, and while I'm on that subject, I see a lot of you brothers posting, a lot of you brothers using that Hezekiah dude. Man, that dude worships Yahuwah. All right, he calls on Yah. He calls on Yahuwah. He does not worship Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. Stop using that bullshit in your clips. Okay, I know Jake got salt. You know, Jake wants salt. Jake like, oh, it sound good. You know, you all that I know. Yeah, whatever, man. He's talking about Yahuwah, man. All right. Be careful what you are promoting out there. All right. You know, and with that, I'm pulling up to the plantation, man. So, with that, I want to say, Shalawam, man. Halalyam, Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. All right. Bahasham with Kakadash, double honors to the apostles and elders. Stay in order, brother. Stay in order. Okay. All right. Shalawam.